And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Oh, yeah, we've got a great show lined up here. Oh, man. It's actually pretty cool. We're going to see Stellar and XRP working together for a payment system. So, a lot of people are like, well, should I get XRP or XLM? Look, they work together. All these cryptos that are good work together. So, diversification, I think, would be a good thing. I personally am not diversified. I mean, I got XRP and VeChain, that's it. But I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor either. I know nothing about what I'm talking about. Every page that I pull up, I Photoshop. It's all fake. Every advice that I give you is fake and it's a lie. Don't do anything I tell you in this video. Okay. And with that, get XRP. Um, Welcome back again. Got a pretty good show lined up. Um, I will not be having a show 3 hours from now, so this will be the only morning show. The PM, I don't know if I'm going to have one. Um, I'm going to be busy today doing stuff, and I don't know if I'll get back in time. I probably won't. I mean, if I put a show together for about 7 p.m., it'll be like a last minute deal. So I won't have time to announce it like 2 hours or 3 hours before. It'll be like I'll come home for what I'm doing in a last ditch effort to look for news that you should know, and then maybe I'll give you 5 minute note or 30-minute notice or something, maybe, or just start the show. I don't know. So this might be the only show for today. Not positive about it. So who showed up first? It was Zaren Anazi and Stephen Morris. We got King L7, 7L King. Yes. Henry Brown. Hard to get up at 6 a.m., but we'll watch the replay. It's why can't we all just live in the same time zone, right? That won't work because it's the thing. We live on a globe. That's the issue there. Good old Henry Brown again. In theory, can XLM reach 3 digits? And is 5,000 XLM enough? Well, now we're getting into some stuff here, Henry. Um, I haven't really studied XLM for the numbers. Well, that's my alarm when I'm supposed to wake up. Yeah, but that was like an hour ago. I woke up. XLM at $3,000. I mean, I see it. Wait, can XLM reach 3 digits? Oh yeah, $1,000. I mean, $999. Absolutely. um, I don't know all these numbers. Okay, when I knew nothing and I crunched some numbers 3 years ago and made a video that XRP hit 1,000, and I mean, I'm sorry, $100,000 or something. It's like, realistically, what do I think? 20 to 50,000 for XRP, and then Stellar somewhere around 2, 3, 4,000, or, but I don't know. Like this is like, anyhow, it's hard talking numbers because we don't know this stuff. So, like, if I was going to tell my best friend, and not for this show or nothing like that, I tell him I think XRP 10 to 20 grand, and Stellar about a third of that. So 3 to 7,000. I mean, that's just what I tell my friend, but I'm not saying it for the show purposes. Momin Haig or Hog, welcome to the members video live stream. Yes. And let's see, Raymond Lindsay. I just got this notification. I hope it's not too late. No, it's not. Raymond. We're just getting started here. I'm still asleep in bed. My alarm just went off to say to wake up. Renee, a brand new member, finally made a live stream. So, welcome to the channel. What I'm gonna start doing from now on is my time, which is Pacific time, 6:30, 9:30 shows. And then if I have energy at the end of the day, I'll make one at 7 p.m. my time, Pacific time. YouTube probably won't notify you. I did a disclaimer already. YouTube won't notify you because, I'm sorry, YT won't notify you because they're a communist platform. Just saying. All right, hold on. Whew, man. All right. I got two stellar articles. No pun intended there, folks. Where's the first article? Standard Charter. Ooh, this is a good one. Get ready for some truth bombs to be released, all right? First, we'll start with the main article, and then you'll get one, two, three, or four, or five, maybe six truth bombs after that, all right? So, whatever I'm going to say, I will back up with proof. That's how we do it at the Crypto Hulk channel. All right. I don't like how this news journalist, they say Stan Charts, Zodia. Okay, Standard Chartered. Is it that fucking hard to say that name? God, I hate these fucking weak people. You're in so much of a fucking rush. You can't say Standard Charter, so you have to say Stan Charts. That's so fucking stupid. If you're the journalist listening, please change that because it makes you look like a fucking dumbass. All right. Standard Charter has a platform called Zodia. It's like a subsidiary of Standard Charter. Ripple Partner, by the way, Standard Charter, forms a Japanese custody joint venture with SBI Bank, Ripple Partner, by the way, to digital assets. What do we got going on here, Crypto Hulk? Well, I'll let you know there, buddy. Today, Zodia Custody, one of Standard Charter's institutional digital asset subsidiaries, said it is launching a joint venture with SBI Asset Holdings. Now, SBI I think SBI owns 10% of Ripple. Okay, just saying. I couldn't find that to prove that. I've looked, but I've heard that over and over in the crypto space over the past 3 years. I'm going to believe that is true. And Yoshitaka Katao, I think that might be the president or the CEO's name. The guy just loves. He calls Brad Garlinghouse Brad. I mean, they're really tight. Okay, um, and because I really feel the Japanese Yoshitaka guy like just knows Ripple works, the technology, all of them from every single one they got. But let's move on because this could go on forever. I could talk about XRP forever. You know how it is. Max XRP Maxi. Okay, I'll admit. Standard Charter. Let's go through this thing. Okay, so Standard Charter is massive. Okay, and it's like an investment firm, whatever you want to call it. And now they're doing custody as well, subsidiary. So they have to like separate, you know, selling securities, whatever it might be, and then separating into custody. You can't have it all in one because that gets all messy, and then people's hands start dipping in the cookie jar and taking shit. So they have to keep it all separate. We don't want to end up with another FTX. It was a national embarrassment for this country and that fake trial they got going. That trial is so rigged. It's like fake as a $3 bill. Not getting into that one. Let's see. We are delighted to have built a relationship with Zodia Custody that centers on building trust. I'm going to kind of skim through the article. Zodia Custody was first unveiled in 2020 with top 10 global custodian Northern Trust. So Northern Trust is a major custodian, and they have a 5% stake in Zodia. Now I'm under SBI, under where it's written in bold headlines, SBI Global Digital Asset Reach. They start talking about they have a reach inside Singapore. Singapore, the country, has a relationship with Ripple. Okay. They start talking about Thailand. Thailand's oldest bank has a relationship with Ripple. Just a coincidence, I'm sure, right? We go down to the Swiss. The Swiss government has approved Ripple in its country. And we go down, you see MUFG. That's like the biggest bank in Japan is involved in this. Ripple Partner, by the way. Okay, now let's go with all the evidence now. First article, let me copy it. If I can get this to work. Okay. So now we're seeing custody popping up around the world. Blockchain banks making all kinds of blockchain tokenizing stuff, custody. It's all coming into play with the biggest players in the world. There you go. Here's this article. Standard Charter plans on extending the use of Ripple. This is a 2018 article. Only 5 years ago, they've been working with Ripple. But I'm sure it's just a coincidence in that article I showed you, right? That almost, actually, that everybody involved is a Ripple partner in there. Okay, got it. For all the doubters, got it. But they're not saying XRP. That's what these fucking dumbass keyboard warriors. Oh, but it doesn't say XRP. Oh, my precious crypto. You're making me feel bad because XRP is linked up with every fucking bank and government in the world, and the shit coin that I got is going to make me a broke dick. Oh, you got to quit saying, you got to quit. These dumbasses like, you got to quit proving all this stuff, crypto. Yeah, they say that. These fucking dumbasses like, you got to quit showing your proof for everything. What the fuck you talking? How about this? Can you show me proof that you got fucking hit by a car? That would just be lovely. I would celebrate that. Next article on exclusive. Notice how this is written. Singapore to develop Ripple XRP powered invoice trading platform. Did it say bank in here? No. Did it say a business something? No. It says Singapore. That's the fucking government of Singapore linked up with Ripple, where our government and sad leader, who's not a leader, Gary Gensler, is suing Ripple. Makes no fucking sense. This country is so fucking destroyed. Copy. Next. Truth or no notification. King Kong, send a feedback thing to YouTube. Threaten whatever, you're a paying customer. What you're going to have to do, everybody on my channel, because see, YT is a communist platform. And if I show dumb shit on my channel, oh, of course, they'll allow that all the time and everybody gets notified. But if you start trying to show people how to get rich, YT won't let you. So you're going to have to physically check my channel when you want to see my program, because at night, before I go to sleep, I post my morning show. So you'll know the times my show are. You can't rely with this platform here, YT, you cannot rely on them notifying you. You have to actually once or twice a day go to my channel and see, does Crypto Hulk have a morning show or an evening lined up? Unfortunately, that's what you have to do. Now, when this shit keeps going on, I'm going to start looking into the Small Business Association of America, because this channel is incorporated, and see about legal aspects that I can take, because this is really ridiculous. I'm an actual business, and they're illegally hurting my business. Okay, next. Here we have a title says Ripple helps Siam Commercial Bank. What is Siam Commercial Bank? If you look down below here, SCB is Thailand's longest established bank and one of the largest banks in terms of market capital assets. So Thailand was mentioned in that article with Standard Chartered. So if the oldest bank in Thailand works with Ripple, they have to go to who? The government of Thailand, correct? And if the government of Thailand approves Ripple, then it's all good. Next article. It mentions Switzerland in the article. Here's a Ripple news flash. Swiss banks announce integration of XRP. The Swiss banks are integrating XRP. So for those dumb fucks that watch the channel, oh, you're not mentioning XRP. Oh, I'm telling mommy. Okay, look, you dumb fucks. If it mentions Ripple, they're talking about XRP. because they're not going to use Ripple and not use XRP. Maybe initially they will when they use Ripple X or XCurrent or whatever the fuck it is. Ripple's acknowledged that, and I acknowledge that. But eventually, they're going to be using XRP. It's just how it goes. Fucking dummies. So here we got Switzerland. Switzerland has already allowed, now this is 2020. I mean, shit, 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago, right? No big deal. The government of Switzerland is allowing Swiss banks to use XRP, yet Gary Gensler and our government is suing Ripple. Wow. Right now, I'm not proud to be an American in the red, white, and blue. So I've got Gary Gensler fucking it up for me and you. Okay. There we go. Next article. MUFG. It's like Mitsubishi, some kind of Mitsubishi UFJ Bank. Japan's biggest bank partners with Ripple for cross-border. This is in 2018. Only 5 years ago, Japan's MUFG Bank has been running XRP. Yeah, got it. Gee, Crypto Hulk, everything you say is fucking backed up with facts. Yep, that's how I do it. And if you still don't believe it, you're fucked. You were born special needs. And I can't help you with that. All right. Well, looky here. So at the start of the article, it was Standard Chartered joins with SBI. Both are Ripple partners. Here's the proof for SBI. SBI Holdings commits to Ripple and XRP for international remittances. This article is only pretty much exactly 2 years old. All right, let me check some comments, and then we'll go to the next articulo. Samurai Saint. Crypto She-Hulk is here. King Kong. Everything is pointed to March court case, laws and regulations. I'm Thing June. March, April, May, June. That's why I've been working like a crazy man, cranking out videos, because I got to let you know. Because one day when this hits, I mean, seriously, when this hits this year, like within months, I'm not going to be doing shit every day, okay? I'm done. Well, I'll be rich, and then, maybe I might bust out a show now and then, but this shit's over, man. It's hard work doing all this stuff. Looking every day, looking, spending hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours every fucking day. Like, I can't do this shit forever. It's not going to happen. Okay, next article now. This one. Thanks, Nicholas. Once you're rich, man, then I got to go. Serious, too. I'm fucking tired. Stellar Lumens. Now you're going to see how Stellar and XRP and all these work together. If I can find the article, here it is. Okay, get ready for this one. This is something else. I haven't seen anything, any kind of collaboration stuff between Ripple and Stellar, but we're going to see it right now. Let me load this in. There you go. Listen to this title. Stellar Lumens, WhatsApp-based Felix launches for millions of people using XLM's superior technology for cross-border payments. Latino immigrants based in the U.S., hola amigos, can now send money back home in a matter of seconds with Felix. Fintech and crypto payment platforms continue to emerge in the wake of cross-border issues. Solving the problems of cross-border payments has been a focal point for a lot of fintech and crypto platforms. In a recent tweet, Stellar, a finance blockchain-based solution firm, announced that Felix, which is a payment arm of WhatsApp, and Bitso is a Mexican crypto exchange, Ripple partner, by the way, so there's the tie-in, have partnered to create Stellar, remittance solution for US-based Latinos. By combining artificial intelligence and blockchain technology, the two ensure that sending remittances on Felix, actually, technically it's Felix, is as easy and human as possible. Felix is a WhatsApp based payments platform that enables US based Latinos to send money back to their relatives in Latin America. Bitso, on the other hand, is, listen to this, the largest crypto platform in Latin America. Ripple partner, by the way. Stellar highlights a couple of challenges that traditional remittance solutions pose. It mentions hefty processing fees, distances traveled. Okay, we scroll down. The founders of Felix discovered their solution to the remittance riddle. According to Stellar, all it took was the combination of artificial intelligence, a chat platform well loved by Latinos in the US, the on and off ramps of Bitso, Ripple partner, and USD Coin. Oh, you know what? Everybody's at this party. I forgot to write that one down in the thumbnail or whatever. So you got Circle involved in this shit, Stellar, XRP, Bitso, Felix. Man, we got enough for a party right there. Good heavens. I think I'll leave it at that. I thought that was a very interesting group put together. Hello, Benjamin. Helio Bob. You'll still be informing us the world's great lies after we're rich, if needed, I hope. Man, I don't know. No problems. You got a great learning channel now. This isn't always going to be around, all right? Like, this is a temporary deal. My job is to make people rich, not to be there the rest of your life. JP Morgan. Okay, JP Morgan one. Oh, yeah. Well, you're going to love this one. JP Morgan's such a fucking liar. I'm gonna expose these stupid cunts that work there. Copy. And then paste. Hulk drinking coffee with the wife. An annual Christmas show. All right. Time to get back to work. Here's the title of this one. Now, make sure it scares you, because JP Morgan always tells us the truth. JP Morgan did a survey. 72% of institutional traders, these are all the rich people, have no crypto plans. Serious? Oh my God, this guy's so fucking stupid. Hoo-wee. People actually listen to this fucking, what do you call it? Pile of shit. JP Morgan released its latest e-trading survey results. 835 institutional traders, okay? The survey covered fixed income, currency, commodity traders, and found that 72% have no plans to trade crypto. Oh my God, this dude is so high. This is like the classic, like, you can't lie any more than this. Whew. Around 8% are already trading, and the remaining 20% plan to start trading within the next 5 years. Oh, yeah, right. I'll tell you what, about 5 months, bitch. See what we got here. They talk about, the survey also asked which technologies would be the most influential in the next 3 years. What do you think, you fucking stupid? Of course, it's artificial intelligence, blockchain, digital ledger technology, NFTs, staking. Like, what the fuck? I'm serious. That Jamie Dimon's such a little bitch. JP Morgan's CEO, Jamie Dimon, the biggest fucking liar. He's actually a bigger liar than me. I will admit that. Jamie Dimon said, he reiterated last month, Bitcoin is a hyped up fraud, a pet rock. Now listen, because I'm going to show you evidence later of JP Morgan buying Bitcoin. So here's what he says. Here's what he says to everybody. And then I'm going to show you what this fuck does. Bitcoin is a hyped up pet rock. Bitcoin is a hyped up pet rock. Okay. Now we're going down the rabbit hole with about a couple posts that prove my point, and then the show is over. Copy, paste. Okay, so JP Morgan, led by Bitcoin skeptic, yes, he's a total skeptic. Jamie Dimon quietly unveils access to a half dozen crypto funds. This article was about a year about a year ago, year and a half, possibly. I remember when this happened. I'll go through it and explain what is going on. So Jamie Dimon is saying all the shit about Bitcoin and stuff, right? I mean, personally, I don't like Bitcoin. I'm not sticking up for Bitcoin, but I'm just telling the facts. So Jamie Dimon trash talks Bitcoin, and then after the price of when he's buying it, and then when the price of Bitcoin starts going way up, here's what Jamie Dimon does. On Thursday, financial advisors at JP Morgan were allowed to begin placing private bank clients into a new Bitcoin fund. Oh, well, imagine that. So he's trash talking Bitcoin. He's getting investment funds set up for Bitcoin while he's talking trash about it. Then the price goes up, and then he just happens to be selling it when the price goes up. I mean, it takes like a year or two to put all this shit together. So he was putting it all together for all those years. He was talking bad about it. But listen, this guy's pretty good. Because later he'll be like, oh, well, my clients have to have it. And it's like, they're demanding it. So I have to sell it to them. My goodness. But I think it's shit, but I'm going to sell it to them. You see the double talk there? Like, what? Now, if you cared about your clients, like I care about my program on Crypto Hulk, so I'm going to bring you the best news. I'm not going to be like talking about hyphy shit just because you guys want it. If you want that dumb shit, there's about 1 million channels you can watch, right? For talking about rockets and people with white hats and all kinds of shit and zombies or whatever. I mean, there's plenty of channels we can do that dumb shit, not fucking here, all right? But Jamie Dimon's like, well, even though it's shit and I've been talking shit about it and everything, we're starting to sell it. Come on, man. That's cocksucker behavior, all right? Late last month, JP Morgan rolled out access to 4 funds from Grayscale Investments. We're going to scroll down. The source, the person who said this did not want to be identified, but they said Jamie Dimon is one of Wall Street's Jamie Dimon is one of Wall Street's most outspoken skeptics of Bitcoin and crypto. It says here in the article. It's the third bullet. It's under key points, third bullet point. So you got Jamie Dimon, who's got the biggest fucking mouth on Wall Street, talking shit about Bitcoin, and now he's selling it. Wow. Okay. Sounds to me like that's a hypocrite, Crypto Hulk. Last month, JP Morgan rolled out access to 4 funds, Grayscale Investment. He's got Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, Grayscale Bitcoin Cash Trust, Ethereum Trust, Ethereum Classic Trust, and Osprey Bitcoin Trust. Wow. Let me scroll down. So after he's selling all the shit, now they don't make a big announcement about it. It's all kind of like quiet. They just start selling it at their locations. They don't advertise it because they know they're going to get called out for being fake, which they are. And here's what he says when a reporter actually tracked him down. He says, now Jamie Dimon reiterated, this is under early signs. If you look under the article in bold print, it's called Early Signs. It says Dimon reiterated that he still didn't support Bitcoin, but he conceded that clients are interested and I don't tell clients what to do. Wow. Man, this dude Fucking sad. That's America, by the way. Straight up. That guy's a bigger liar than me, I have to admit. Copy. Here's our last Crash. Member for 5 months. Welcome, Crash, to the channel. Oh, that article is too big. Let me shrink that article down. Okay, let me try this. This article is really tiny. It's titled, it's from the website Trust Nodes. JP Morgan buys Bitcoin. This is in 2017. Oh, yeah. Now we're taking it way back. 2017, JP Morgan buys Bitcoin, prices rise 20%. JP Morgan, the global banking giant, has bought 19,000 Bitcoin shares in the Swedish. I want you to know, excuse me. I want you to notice something here. Jamie Dimon secretly went to Sweden to buy these, and the news people caught him. They found out. Why does he go to Sweden? Very interesting, huh? To buy Bitcoin. He can buy it right here, but he doesn't. He chooses to quietly go to Sweden. He chooses to quietly go to Sweden to buy all his Bitcoin so everybody doesn't know he's a fake bitch, okay? That's what he did. And that translated to around 95 Bitcoins worth some $500,000 back then. I'm going to tell y'all my belief in a lot of this. It's not a mystery, according to Crypto Hulk, who the Bitcoin whales are. I'm going to tell you right now the whole time. Mitchell. Happy birthday, Mitchell. It's not Michelle, it's Mitchell. Quit calling him, yeah, Mitchell. Here's my belief. All these whales, JP Morgan, Standard Chartered, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, all these rich people. See, these banks were in it before us. They were in it all the way back in 2008, 9, 10, 11. They were there when, before Ethereum was made, they got the pre-Ethereum Class A stock, whatever. Dude, look, all these whales are the banks. And what they're doing is they're the ones who inflated the price. They'll go in and drop $10 million into Bitcoin. That's what lights the spark and gets these common peasants buying that dumb shit, okay? See how this works? They'll come in and drop 100 million into something. And people are like, oh, shit. Then they'll start buying it. And they wait. They're not pulling their money out now because they want to make a lot of money, not a little bit of money. So they're going to wait until the prices, until we get regulations and all that stuff. Maybe you'll find a lot of these things, they'll just suck their money out and just dump it into something else. Okay, this is how this works. People like you and me are manipulated by these whale banks and Grayscale, all these little Silvergate Bank and all these FTX, Celsius, whatever. They're the ones that do this. When you go to an exchange and you pay money for a crypto, the money that they get paid by you, they'll even dump it in to pump it up even bigger. Then you come in and invest more money. They take your money, then pump it in again, just pump. And then you know what they do? They'll pull out and they'll make their profits back. That's how all this stuff goes. And then eventually the balloon deflates really quick, like FTX, where you're worth $16 billion, and then 3 days later, you're worth nothing. That's how the shit works. So just thought I'd let you know that, newer people. So that's why I don't care about the price. So people ask about price. So here's to all the people asking about the price. I just explained it to you right now. This market doesn't really have any real world use case because we don't have regulations. And if you don't have regulations, you're stuck with a 30, 40 cent XRP because there's no definition for the banks on what XRP is. So they can't go dumping clients' money into shit they don't know what it is. They can't use it. We know the technology works. We know that probably 300 banks around the world or more are using on a private ledger XRP. Governments, I just mentioned Singapore, have made deals with XRP, Ripple, whatever you want to call it. So we know the technology is there, the use case is there. We're waiting for regulations. And when that's there, bam, that's when the price goes to 1,000 right away, then hits up to 10 grand. And you're gonna be sitting there on your ass like me, but I'll be rich and you'll be poor. But because all you do is look at price, then you watch dumb shit websites that talk about price analysis and charts and all that shit, and then you're ass out. It's really going to be unfortunate, but people on this channel know exactly what the fuck's going on. Price doesn't even fucking matter. I look at who made the crypto. You want to go back and look at all the employees that went through the door of Ripple? It's like a revolving door. They come in, they fix a problem, they leave. Ripple is on its way to the next challenge. They hire somebody, they fix the problem, and they leave, and on and on. The world's top people right now, Rosie Rios, the ex-treasurer of the United States of America, the one that controls all the gold and all the money in the country, and who's in charge of printing all the money, leaves, says she's going to go work for the future of money, and she ends up at Ripple like a week later. Oh, but she goes to work for a scam company. Yes, that's right. And then Michael S. Barr, he's only like number 2 person at the Federal Reserve of the United States, ex Ripple executive, by the way. Why don't we see any ex Ethereum executives there? Why don't we see anybody from Polkadot there? I can go on and on. Okay. So you can go and say, oh, if it's so good, why is the price $34? The price is $34 because your fucking stupid, brainless head doesn't understand what the fuck I just said. 6'4", thanks for your donation to the channel. All right. That'll be a wrap. I got to get going. I don't know when the next show will be. Yeah, maybe I might take a day off too. So anyhow, that's enough information for you to make you plenty rich. I'll see you all in my next program.